And Milton.
Good afternoon, Mr. King. I've got Mr. Stickley, the Chief Public Defender, here with me. I got
Right out the gate, we're dealing with a possible violation of a personal protection order. Yep, a PPO. That means someone was legally told to stay away, and apparently, they didn't listen. Not a great start. This isn't just a misunderstanding. This is a court order we're talking about, so if they really ignored it, things could get messy fast. Let's see how deep this rabbit hole goes, because something tells me we're in for a wild ride.
Notice that there's an allegation that you violated your personal protection order. I saw this when I first came in this morning, about 10 after 7. I looked at the roster and I saw you were on it. There was a circuit court matter. Apparently you've already seen Judge Stutzman and he gave you a day in jail and a new date to appear. You also, I'm advised, have a hold on you from Cass County on a fail to appear for what was listed as cyber stalking. So you have a case in Cass County.
I called my attorney.
I'm sorry?
And I called my attorney in Cass, and I told him I couldn't make it.
Who's your attorney in Cass?
I had no fucking idea. He was texting me.
All right,
And
don't swear.
I called him and I told him, I said, I cannot make it to court. I don't have a ride. Can we reschedule?
Well, all right, that's their problem and they'll deal with that.
Judge Middleton just dropped a key detail that changes everything. The restraining order isn't just some random piece of paper. It specifically protects Virginia Swanson and ties directly to a particular property. And here's the kicker. The defendant claims they own that property. Classic sovereign citizen move, right? Now, we've all heard that old phrase, possession is 9/10 of the law. But let's be real, that doesn't hold up in an actual courtroom. When a court issues a protection order tied to a location, ownership claims don't just wipe it away. Let's see how the judge untangles this one.
The issue is I ordered a restraining order prohibiting you from having contact with Virginia Swanson or going to property at 1307 Briarwood Court, lot 24. And as I recall, this was your brother Dewey's house, and he passed away last October. And there's been a lot of discord since then. Anyway, the allegation is that you did go to that property in violation of my order. So the prosecutor has authorized a violation of a personal protection order. As such, I don't know if they gave you these rights, so I'll give them to you.
PC-25, you understand, Jake?
Well, let me find them.
No, wait, Jeffrey, Milton.
Yes, sir.
I'm your boss, okay? Now wait a minute, listen. You did not give me no she did. She put a PPO on me. You didn't. She did.
Yes.
Boom. There it is. The defendant's doubling down, insisting. The house is his, but Judge Middleton clearly isn't buying it. And this isn't just some petty real estate argument, it's the core of a potential criminal offense. If that house doesn't legally belong to him, then stepping foot on that property becomes a violation of the personal protection order. At that point, it's not about ownership, it's about ignoring a legal boundary. This guy might think he's making a strong claim, but the court sees something very different. Let's see if the judge shuts this down completely.
It was a separate set of incidents and I authorized the PPO. So, you're alleged to have violated that PPO by going to that property when you were prohibited from doing so. You have the following rights. You have the right to be presumed innocent until proven guilty. You have a right to plead guilty or not guilty. At this point, I'm assuming you're going to plead not guilty. You have a right to be tried by a judge without a jury. You have the right to have the assistance of an attorney, so we're going to appoint an attorney to assist you. You have the right to an attorney appointed by the court at a cost of at least $150, or to hire your own attorney if you plead not guilty today. If you have a trial, you have the following rights.
How about this? Hey, wait. How about this?
And just when you think it couldn't get more unhinged, bam, the guy straight up claims he's an FBI agent and tries to fire the judge. Like, what? This isn't Law and Order, it's Looney Tunes Courtroom Edition. I mean, seriously, how do you go from defending yourself to pretending you're part of a federal agency and outrank the judge? That's peak sovereign citizen energy right there. Delusional confidence with absolutely no legal backing. At this point, we're not even in a legal proceeding anymore. We're in a live audition for a conspiracy theory YouTube channel. Let's see how the judge handles this spiral into madness.
I wish I was
That's
fired.
because I can't fire you. I can't fire you, and I'm not joking.
You're stuck with me. All right, let me finish this. You have a right to see, hear, and question the witnesses against you at trial. You have the right to call witnesses to testify for you at trial, to have the court order any witnesses you have for your defense to appear at trial, and to be a witness for yourself at trial or to remain silent. You have the right to have the prosecutor prove beyond a reasonable doubt that you're guilty of criminal contempt or by clear and convincing evidence of civil contempt.
Hey,
You have the right to be heard on bond, which we will address here in a moment. If you plead guilty, let me finish this, Mr. King, then I'll hear what you have to say. If you plead guilty or no contest, your plea is accepted. You will not have a trial. You will give up the rights that I read to you above. An appeal of right for finding criminal contempt may only be taken within 21 days. If your plea is accepted, any appeal on your conviction and sentence would be by right. Federal law and state law may prohibit you from purchasing, possessing a firearm if you're convicted of criminal contempt. So at this point, Mr. King, do you wish to plead not guilty to the PPO violation?
You're fired.
All right, thanks.
No. I'm FBI agent Righteous King. You know I'm your boss.
You're about an FBI agent like I am. I'm reading Black Mass, which is about the FBI in Boston, which is very interesting. But Mr. King, you're not an FBI agent, and you know it and I know it, and you don't have the right to fire me, even though I wish you could, and somebody else could do this. Anyway, I'm going to show your plea not guilty. I'm going to appoint an attorney, and I'm going to set a PV hearing, a PPO violation hearing.
Boston? I work in Washington, D.C., dumbass. Not Boston.
And now we've officially hit geography class. This guy's claiming he works for the FBI in Washington, D.C. and just called the judge a dumbass. Seriously, how do you mess up this badly in court and think you're still winning? Like, bro, if you're trying to convince the court you're a federal agent, maybe don't insult the judge mid-hearing. Pro tip, respect gets you way further than arrogance and nonsense. This isn't a rap battle, it's a legal proceeding. But sure, let's keep watching this guy dig his own grave. With every word.
The pot calling the kettle black. Further complicate things, you have a new charge that they're going to arraign you on tomorrow. Prosecutor has charged stalking and malicious use of a telephone regarding this Amanda Wilson, who's also the subject of this PPO. And as I mentioned, Cass County has warrants for your arrest too. So I'm going to set your bond here at $5,000 cash or surety. I felt there was a danger to this person. I prohibited you from contacting her. And the allegation is you went to that address. There is a dispute as to who owns this house, and I don't think it's you. So I don't know the date where your hearing is going to be right now. It may depend on who the attorney is. So let's give you one last chance to say something. Do you have anything coherent you wish to say? I can't unmute you from here. All right, Mr. King, I'm going to get an attorney to assist you and we'll set it for proceeding. As soon as we can do that, you're going to get arraigned tomorrow on your new charge. And either me or the magistrate will see you tomorrow. All right.
Listen to me, please. I'm trying to talk to you, please. I'm trying to be nice to you.
All right.
All right? Who is Amanda Wilson? That's what I'm trying to understand. Who is Amanda Wilson? Who is, you tell me the new charge on this new person, Amanda Wilson?
Well, the
Who is
first
this
one, the
Wilson?
PPO is Virginia Swanson. Amanda Wilson is the subject of the new complaint. Apparently, the allegation is that somebody gave you her number and then you started hassling her. Not sure what this is about. But the complainant in the PPO is Virginia Swanson, who also lives at Briarwood Court. So Amanda Wilson, I don't know who she is either. We'll find out more about her tomorrow. So we'll see you tomorrow. All right, I'm going to appoint Keith Stickley specifically.
Thank you, Your Honor. You have a great day as well.
You're fucking okay. He's done with circuit court. He's on probation, and these acts would violate his probation. He has a new misdemeanor stalking complaint. He has the PPO violation, and he has a Cass County charge. So there's a lot going on here. All right.
We'll unravel it and get something set tomorrow. You need anything else, or are you good?
No, thank you for checking in. All right.